Hello, stay at home moms or wannabe stay at home moms. Or maybe you're expecting a child and you know you're going to be a stay at home mom. And also you wonder, gosh, my God, that's income not coming in. What am I going to do? Hi, my name is Brad Toma, and I've met thousands of others stay at home moms that have created their own home based business with completely all natural products that are safe for their children. There's no chemicals in them. They've made their homes chemical free using these products, and so many of them can be used on infants, which they love. How many times as parents, have you sent your kids off to daycare and they've come back with a cold or flu that they picked up from other kids at daycare or something like this? So being a stay-at-home mom and possibly being a stay-at-home teacher as well, homeschooling your kids. I've met ladies that do that, and gosh, what they've done for themselves, it's just incredible. There's nothing more than building that relationship with your kids when you're a stay-at-home mom. And who wants to go back to work after that? This way, I'm offering an opportunity that you could get involved with a company for a very, very low investment for around $200 and run a business out of your home from anywhere from 5 minutes a day to 2 hours a day. It depends on, how busy you are. And, a lot of times I understand how busy moms can be. So, hey, whether it takes getting up 5 minutes earlier in the morning or staying awake 15 minutes later in the evening, sometimes that's difficult because you've had such a busy day with all the kids and things like this. So it's really challenging. But this is such an opportunity for you to create a lifestyle, a legacy for yourself and for your children that could last a lifetime. And they would be so ever grateful to you. You could earn an income part-time while preventing them from from getting sick by like I said earlier, by going to daycare and things like this. And you could also earn enough income where you have the choice of not having to go back to work after. Within 2 to 5 years, you could, by working this part-time, you could surpass your full-time income. It's very doable. There's a young lady that I just watched her YouTube video just recently, last couple of days. Stay-at-home mom, homeschooled 5 children, and she's making a phenomenal amount of money per month. There's no way that any job could provide her that income. So I would, gladly share that with you. Any information about what I'm doing, I would gladly share with you because, when I first heard about this, I listened to one fellow being interviewed. He was a young fellow, 22-year-old guy, and his demographics was for stay-at-home moms. And once the mothers seen how the products made a difference in their lives and their children's lives using all natural products, they couldn't help it but share, the benefits of these wonderful, wonderful products. And the thing is, like a lot of moms may say, well, I don't know anybody. Well, interestingly enough, you'd be amazed. I bet I could help you name off 100 names within an hour of people that you know. Think of it. Let's say, you have a commonality when you have children, and you always run into other mothers, whether it's at the grocery store, you're talking to, you're gone to the hair salon, and you're talking to other mothers there. It's endless, the places that you speak to other mothers. And you're always curious about, let's say if you're a new parent, my gosh, what do I do and stuff like this. And so you do meet all kinds of other mothers. Once you start get the wheels going on that, you'll be amazed at how many other moms you meet, and you could share with them what these products have done for you, all natural, and you're earning an income part-time, you're contributing to the family household. A lot of people are gosh, they're They feel bad sometimes because they're not contributing to the family household. The spouse or boyfriend is off working, and you feel you're staying at home and you're kind of stuck there. Gosh, what do I do when my child's sleeping? I'm anxious to get to do something. Sure, I know, I understand. There's cleaning and cooking and this kind of thing when your husband, your spouse gets home from work and this kind of thing. Or let's say he works shifts work, and he's gone for weeks at a time. Let's say it's a military spouse, and he's gone deployed for months at a time. And gosh, wouldn't you feel good to earn an income from home? That's so great. Whether it's only $300 or $400 or $500 a month, you think, how would that make you feel? Bringing in an extra $300 or $400 a month, part time, to everything, to buy food, of course, naturally, maybe diapers, toys for the children. Hey, how would you like to put money away for their education when they go to college, university? This is something, this income that you earn becomes a passive income when you build this business properly, and you could actually will this income. It'll go down to your grandkids. You could build quite a legacy for yourself. Just think how you would feel, how great you would feel leaving a legacy like that for your kids and grandkids. It would be, oh man, I don't have grandkids, but it would just feel so, I could only imagine how good it would feel. Speaking to these other moms that are doing this, and it's incredible what they've been able to do with their lives and do with their families, and the time that they could spend with their kids and not have to worry about going back to work. Just think how that would feel, not having to go back to work. You're earning enough money from home where you have the choice that you don't have to go back to work. That feeling is incredible, having that choice. Do I want to go back to work, or can I stay home and raise my kids and earn extra money from home? That additional money from a part-time business at home is, it's very doable. It's being done. It's been done for decades, and it's completely legitimate and legal, ethical, moral, safe. Products that are allowed by natural healthcare products that are allowed by Health Canada, that are safe for your family. Make your home a chemical-free home where you don't have to worry about kids getting into something that could harm them, or something more serious than that. God forbid. It's endless, the possibilities. You could get to dream again. You could put your kids to the best schools they've ever been in. You could, when they get older and they're, let's say they like a sporting activity, you could hire the best coaches money could buy. And how would you feel just to be able to have that choice to do that for kids, and building a business 2 to 5 years part-time where it becomes a residual income, long after you build it. So you work a little bit every day consistently, anywhere I've heard from as little as 5 minutes a day to a couple hours a day. It's amazing what you can do. Just be a little open-minded, which is, moms are. They're always looking for something. What can I do? Their children are asleep, or gosh, maybe maybe they've started school already, yet you're still a stay-at-home mom. So there's also that time. I can help you find that time to fit in your day as a stay-at-home mom, whether the kids are at school or whether they're just born. The benefits that you could have from this are incredible. Just think of how you would feel that you could provide an opportunity to change your life for the better and help dozens, if not hundreds, of other moms have the choice and change their lives for the better. You know how gratifying that would be? Think how that would feel, to yourself, that, hey, I helped one other person change her life for the rest of her life for the better. Can you imagine the feeling of that? That's just, man, it almost brings tears to my eyes. The feeling that you would get, the gratitude from that. She would be forever grateful. And not only one, it could be dozens, hundreds of others. I've heard of people helping thousands of others doing this. It's incredible. It's endless. For now, I'd like to hear back from you. Any questions? It's an incredible opportunity, and just dream big, and what you could do with an extra $300 or $400 or $500 a month, or a whole lot more, to get that, make that car payment or something like this. Because let me get back to something for one moment. So you have a one income coming in from a spouse or child support or whatever it is, but you have something go wrong with the car. Well, there's that money gone for the car, spent. Or there's that money, gosh, now we got to cut back on groceries, or we got to cut back on this. We can't go on this holiday because this happened. There's some expenses people don't realize that creep up, that maybe they're not budgeted throughout the year, and all of a sudden, oh my gosh, we get this tax bill. Man, where's that going to come from? Or gosh, God forbid, the husband, the spouse loses their job. Now what? Where's the income going to come in? So this is a great backup plan, and that would feel so good knowing that you have money coming in regardless from your home-based business. If your spouse loses their job or something like this, or let's say your job that you come from maybe got downsized and wouldn't hire you back after your maternity leave or something like this. Great opportunity. You would not regret it. And like I said, the investment is as low as around a couple $100, and using products that you would love and feel the benefits from. And that's the biggest thing. You would feel the benefits from it. People would recognize the change in you, how great you feel, the mood you're in. You're contributing to your family, to society, and most of all, your family. That's the most important thing in your life, is your family. And when you can contribute to your family, hey, that's just heartwarming, and you would feel fantastic. Thanks very much for watching. Look forward to hearing from you. Have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.